All right, did you guys see this joke I posted on Facebook a few days ago? Hey, if you're not following me on Facebook, I'm going to start posting a lot more jokes like this. And tell me if you don't get the joke, okay? If you don't understand it. Okay, get it means understand it. With jokes, if you don't know why the joke is funny, then you say, I don't get it. So you can just comment on the joke. You can say, hey, Mark, I don't get it. I don't get the joke. Okay, so let's take a look at this this joke. So there's a picture of a father and his daughter at a Christmas tree farm. Do you know what a Christmas tree farm is? A Christmas tree farm is a place where people go before Christmas, maybe 2 or 3 weeks before Christmas, if they want to set up a real tree. They go to a Christmas tree farm and they buy a Christmas tree, right? They go there and they cut down, they choose a tree, they cut it down and then walk back to their car and put it in their car, okay? So that's what they're doing here. They're walking back to their car. They have a nice Christmas tree, and the daughter says, nice tree, Dad. Are you going to put it up yourself? And he says, no, I will put it up in the living room. No, I'll put it up in the living room. Okay, do you get this? It's a bit inappropriate, actually. The meaning, it's not a dirty joke. A dirty joke is like a bad joke with like some usually sexual meanings, but this isn't. It's not a dirty joke. It's just a little bit inappropriate because what the daughter says, could have two meanings, right? Actually, in this context, it really only has one meaning, and that is the normal meaning. Right? Nobody would misunderstand this girl if she says, nice tree, Dad, are you going to put it up yourself? That means to set it up, right? If you buy a Christmas tree, you take it home and then you set it up. You put it up. Okay, so put up means set up. Okay, you might string some Christmas lights around the tree. You might hang some ornaments. Okay, maybe put a star or an angel on top of the tree and some Christmas presents underneath the tree. Okay, so that's how people in Western culture celebrate Christmas. Now, so really the father should not misunderstand his daughter here. The meaning is very clear, but the joke is funny because he does misunderstand her. Okay, so he thinks she's talking about the location of the tree. Okay, so she says, are you going to put it up yourself? So that can only have one other meaning. Okay, it shouldn't have this other meaning in this context. Really, there should only be one normal meaning. But the other possible meaning is to put it up yourself. Okay, to put something up. In this case, right, there's, how do I say it? The only other meaning is to put the tree up his butt. Okay, so that's the meaning. That's why it's funny. So the joke doesn't say that, right? He says, no, I'll put it up in the living room. It's obvious that he misunderstood her, and we have to. This is why sometimes English jokes are hard to understand, because you need to know two possible meanings of a phrasal verb. In this case, to put something up. To put something up yourself could mean to set something up alone, right? Like if you buy a new TV, you'll probably put it up alone, just by yourself, right? You set it up, okay? But to put something up yourself means you put something inside yourself. So in his case, the only option is to put something up his butt, right? So that's why it's funny. The little girl would never say something like that, right? She would never say, hey, nice tree, Dad, are you going to put it up your butt? Right? But he interpreted it that way. So that's why it's funny. Okay, because the phrasal verb put up, if you put something up yourself, it usually means to set something up yourself, but it could also mean to put something up your butt. Now that's actually a way to insult someone in English. You could say shove it. Have you ever heard someone say shove it? I told my boss to shove it. Shove it. What does that mean? Well, the word shove means to push something with force, using force, right? You shove something, like if your door isn't closing properly, you have to give it a shove, maybe with your shoulder, give it a shove, or with your hands, or you shove it. But shove it is sort of a short way of saying shove it up your ass. Okay, so I'll give you an example. Let's say you are my boss. Okay, we work together. I'm your employee. Okay, and I don't like you. You don't like me. We're having some problems, right? And I say, I'm going to quit. That's it, I quit. And you tell me, you can't quit. You need me. Go quit. You can't. You need me. You need this job. And if I was angry, I could say, you know what? You can take this job and shove it up your ass. Okay? It's a rude way of disrespecting someone. If you tell someone to shove it or to shove it up their ass, you're disrespecting them. It's not a polite thing to say. If you tell your boss to shove it or to shove it up, you can take this job and shove it up your ass. You hear that in English. You know, maybe you're watching an English movie and you'll hear that idiom, to shove it or shove it up your ass. Usually it's with the word ass, not butt. You could say shove it up your butt, but it's much more common to use the word ass. Okay, so next time you want to disrespect someone, you can just shove it. You can go shove it. Or if there's a specific thing like a job or a person's idea or something. So I told him to take his idea and shove it up his ass. So this is basically a rude way of saying, I don't like your idea sucks. You can go shove it up your ass. Anyway, that's the joke for today. I'm going to be posting a lot more of these on my Facebook because, I think jokes are a really great way to learn English. You learn so much about culture, about like phrasal verbs like this. Usually jokes are funny because there's either something surprising. In this case, he misunderstood her, or a word or a phrasal verb or an idiom sort of has two possible meanings. Jokes can be funny for a variety of reasons. Maybe you don't understand the grammar or the English. It might be something spelling. It might be funny because of the way a word is spelled. It might be something cultural. It could be a lot of different reasons why a joke is funny. So I'm going to be posting more jokes over on my Facebook. So go follow me over there and let me know honestly. If you don't get the joke, then I'll make a video about it like this, explaining it. But if everybody gets it, then then I won't make a video. But if you don't get it, leave a comment and I'll try to make a video to explain it. Because when I posted this, some people commented and they said, I don't get it. I don't understand this joke. This is a hard joke. Don't feel bad if you don't understand this joke. This is advanced. This is pretty advanced English. Jokes as a whole are pretty advanced in any language. To really understand a joke, your English has to be pretty advanced. But that's why I want to help explain these, because you see these floating around the internet, Facebook, Twitter, everywhere online. So I'm going to be making more videos to explain these kinds of things so you can learn English through jokes and maybe have a laugh while you're at it. Let me know down there in the comments. Do you get this joke after I've explained it? I hope you get it. The little girl is not asking her dad if he's going to put the tree up his butt, but he thinks that's what she's saying. So anyway, funny joke. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I'll see you over in the next episode of Mad English TV. Take care.